What does Biden's executive order mean for crypto? Let's figure it out. My name is Brian. This is Rolling in Crypto. And if you appreciate that we come to you every day with the best crypto news and opinion, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. If you haven't heard, Biden signed a much anticipated executive order that people are very interested in what it would have to say, all on cryptocurrency. Biden's crypto executive order puts urgency on digital dollar research and fuels Bitcoin and Ethereum's prices. Perhaps the most anticipated measure, the order directs the U.S. government to place urgency on the research and development of potential U.S. central bank digital currency, often referred to as simply a digital dollar, but it stops short of laying out a specific timeline for any pilot projects. It also directs the Commerce Department to establish a framework to help government agencies incorporate digital asset technologies into their policy, operational approaches, and research and development. Major cryptocurrencies soared early Wednesday after a statement from Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen touting responsible innovation, was seemingly posted online prematurely, with Bitcoin and Ethereum climbing 8% and 5% respectively. In email comments Wednesday morning, analyst Marcus Sirotto of brokerage Global Block said the relatively benign order helped give the cryptocurrency market some clarity, calling it a positive indication of what's to come for regulation in the U.S. after concerns about loftier crackdown measures dented investor sentiment in recent months. Biden's executive order defines 6 key priorities for the administration: protecting U.S. consumers, protecting global financial stability, preventing illicit uses, promoting responsible innovation, financial inclusion, and U.S. leadership. The 2 big takeaways for me was kind of the understanding from the U.S. government of both responsible innovation and U.S. leadership. Innovation in digital currency is going to happen, and we want it in the United States. And if the government's going to prevent it in the United States, it's going to go elsewhere, and it's those countries that are then going to benefit from the potential aspects of all digital currencies. I think one of the key things from the executive order, it also helps bring cryptocurrency into the mainstream consciousness as it's being reported everywhere. This is the Wall Street Journal. Bitcoin prices surge on Biden's crypto executive order. So all sorts of Wall Street, all sorts of big investors, everyone that has a 401k, they read the Wall Street Journal. Cryptocurrency is becoming more mainstream. Bitcoin's price surged on President Biden's executive order to schedule digital currencies, a move the industry welcomed and skeptics decried as delaying needed regulation. I think good regulation is the only way we get mainstream adoption into cryptocurrencies. And if you want your portfolio to moon, you need lots of people to become into the networks. It can only happen with mainstream adoption. Kevin O'Leary, AKA Mr. Wonderful. The future of public Bitcoin companies is uncertain. After reading Post's crypto executive order, I sold all my Riot, Mara, Hive, and Hut because they use carbon credits. This won't survive audit. Institutional capital will only invest in 100% hydro-powered miners. I'm pretty sure Mr. Wonderful, I have no information about this, probably has some hydro-powered miner companies that now he's investing in, so this is good publicity for them. Though I think there's a lot of interesting information here on the fact that institutional investors are going to be held to the U.S. regulations, and their money is what really can drive up the price. So those different cryptocurrencies that would be approved for institutional investors could be big wins going forward. Michael Saylor, big publicly traded company, proponent of Bitcoin. The rise in digital assets creates an opportunity to reinforce American leadership in the global financial system and in the technological frontier. I really feel like this executive order is going to settle down the crypto market to show that the American government understands that we want the US and Americans to lead the future in cryptocurrency. I thought I'd share with you just some of the different cryptocurrencies. If you've been following this channel for a while, you can see some of the different things that I like. This is Terra Luna. I just did an earlier video on it about how good it is and with some of the turbulent times we've been having. You can see in the last 14 days, it's up 41% and 61% in the last 30 days. I've done an earlier video on stacks, layer 1 solution now on Bitcoin. Last 14 days, up 27%. Last 7 days, up 18%. It's starting to run. It's something I really like for 2022. Immutable X, I've done earlier videos on this. If you like Ethereum, you like crypto gaming, the layer 2 solution of Immutable X, I just think is a no-brainer. It's starting to pop today with 19.6% in the last 24 hours. I still think it's going to be one of the best bets in all of 2022. With the FUD of the executive order behind us now, looking forward to how Russia and Ukraine still affects the overall markets and cryptocurrencies. Right now, it's kind of an interesting time for me on where the price of all cryptocurrencies are going to go in the short term. But personally, I'm still bullish long-term over this year and going forward. I think this executive order kind of confirms that the US government's starting to get how important cryptocurrencies are going to be in the future. So right now, prices are still down a little bit. Maybe now is a good time to get back into the market. If you've taken some money out, you put them into stable coins. You got to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you make money in cryptocurrency, and have a good day.